Good evening. I'm Dan Blather, reporting for Internet Channel News here in same old Alaska. Here with Holland Flusher, bringing you more stories on local entrepreneurs getting rich quick by milking the cruise ship cash cow. So tell me, Flush, if I may call you Flush, how are things going down?
Like I've been eating bran muffins all week, Blather. If I may call you Blather.
Fine, just fine. So what's your stick, Flush?
Well, like most folks, I'm going to make a fortune by offering a tour to the millions of cruise ship passengers coming to Alaska every summer.
What makes this tour different from all the others?
I've created same old's only ZCI tour.
ZTI?
Zero community impact.
Would you mind explaining that term for our viewers?
Not at all. I park down here at the docks when the boats come in. Sometimes there are a few people that didn't buy a pre-sold tour looking for something to do. So I try to snag one of them, hopefully a babe, for a tour of the town.
So this tour, you say it's a zero impact?
Oh, yeah. I mean, first of all, it's a bike tour. So it's ZEE.
ZEE?
Zero exhaust emission. It's bad enough breathing in the smoke when the ships are tied in, but when you add in the buses, the old cars...
I smell your point.
and it's ZTC.
ZTC.
Zero traffic congestion. Just try driving a store with all these vehicles jockeying for position. It's like a demolition derby down here. And, of course, it's ZWD. Zero wastewater discharge. See, this isn't a bicycle. It's a Flushcycle.
A Flushcycle?
Yeah, I do all the pedaling. Most folks around town can't really pedal themselves around there because they've been eating 4 squares a day plus snacks. Nobody surprised I'd poop pretty often, too. And that's what gave me the idea for the Flushcycle. Uh-huh. You see, we don't want their poop done before we fish, and building public bathrooms costs us real money. So I'm doing my part to keep our local waters clean and hold down the mill rate.
So they go to the bathroom right on the bike?
Sure, it's convenient, and it's pretty private. As far as we're not looking out for traffic. Oh, and back here in the tank, there's room for them to stash their T-shirts and genuine Alaska souvenirs made in China.
What happens when the toilet is full?
Oh, I found that at my folks' place.
Right. So where do you take your poopers, or patrons? Where do you take your patrons?
I take them to this cool taxidermy takeout gift shop where they can buy roadkill furs and fries and fluorescent T-shirts that say, "Where the heck is Samo?" Next week, the Elvis on velour vest should be in. He's the king, you know.
Right.
But the real money will be when I start pre-selling my tour on the boat, because then I can take them to the cruise line-owned stores. I'll get some of the kickback on every sale.
Well, why will the cruise ships sell your tour when they're already booked solid with all the other tours that they're selling?
Well, simple. The tours they sell now only give back 45%. I'm willing to give back 80% of my gross for pushing the Flushcycle tour. And that should flush my competition, so to speak. Look, these cruise lines come into town. They buy up bus lines, the hotels, the jewelry store. They really know how to run a town.
Did you say run or ruin?
Huh?
Never mind. So have you heard about the cruise ship ballot measure Alaskans are going to vote on in this August primary?
Nope.
Well, it stops wastewater dumping. It helps local businesses compete against out-of-town chain stores, and it makes the billion-dollar cruise industry pay taxes on their profits like every other corporation in Alaska.
Wait, they don't pay taxes?
No. And the cruise passengers will be required to pay a $50 head tax to help pay for the utilities that they use.
Wait. You want to charge them $50 when they've come here to spend thousands on gold and diamonds? So cruise to New Jersey to save the $50. They got the same jewelry stores there.
Plus, the cruise passengers will be required to pay that tax everywhere they go. And the government requires that revenue be used to pay for services that the cruise lines use, like docks, obviously, roads, trails. Right now, most Alaskan communities are just paying for those impacts out of their own pockets through local property taxes.
We do? We pay their taxes? Oh, look, here comes the boat. I gotta go.
So what do you think Alaska should do? I'm Dan Blather, reporting for Internet Channel News.